Terminal velocity at speeds in excess of 120 miles per hour. Watch as they fly their bodies much like a high-performance aircraft, using their hands, arms, and legs as flight controls. You may notice that the Black Daggers are proudly about to display the POW MIA flag as a tribute to all the brave Americans who throughout the course of our great nation's wars have sacrificed their freedom so that we may have ours. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation, a traffic jam in the sky. As the jumpers maneuver their parachutes in the sky, they must constantly maintain altitude awareness as well as their relative location to the target. At approximately 1,000 feet, the jumpers will perform a wind penetration check to determine the speed and flight characteristics of their parachutes under the current conditions. Each jumper will then set up for landing by flying a downwind leg, a base leg 90 degrees to the landing area, and then face into the wind on final approach to the target. As Black Daggers approach their landing, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce your jumpers for this afternoon. Sergeant First Class Jonathan Morales from Phoenix City, Alabama. Staff Sergeant Kurt Loader from Bettendorf, Iowa. Leading the team this afternoon is Sergeant First Class Aaron Beagle from Pinole, California, a highly experienced combat parachutist. Sergeant First Class Beagle has over 4,800 free-fall parachute jumps. Free fall on the first three out. They reach behind their hips, toss out a little leather ball about the size of a tennis ball, and that deploys a pilot chute and then pulls out the large canopies. These are the jumpers from the United States Army Special Operations Command Parachute Team, the Black Daggers. Staff Sergeant Kurt Loader from Bettendorf, Iowa. Sergeant First Class John Morales from Phoenix City, Alabama, and Sergeant First Class Aaron Fiegel from Pinole, California. And high above are four jumpers from Skydive, five jumpers from Skydive Suffolk. These parachutes are around 225 square feet and have an inherent forward airspeed of about 22 miles per hour. The very small parachutes you can see that look like they're moving a lot faster, they look like they're moving a lot faster because they are. Like 35 to 40 miles per hour inherent forward airspeed. Let's make some noise for the Black Daggers. Oh, you can do better than that. That's better. Watch the concentration. The second jumper headed in toward a small dot at the center of their target X. Tiptoe landing right next to the target.
swoop chutes with the very small canopies down on the right. A second one down there on show left, way down there. And approaching for show center landing. Look at this run-on landing, pulling on both steering lines, and a run-on landing, touching down ever so carefully. We have two more things we want you to see. Canopy relative work. That's Ron and Nicole Condrey, not entangled, but working together in a two-stack. One controlling the direction, one calling the altitudes. And finally, up above, the Gold Star banner being flown in right now. The term Gold Star family is a modern reference that comes from the service flag. These flags and banners were first flown by families during the First World War. The flag included a blue star for every immediate family member serving in the armed forces of the United States. And during any period of the war or hostilities in which the armed forces of the United States were engaged, if the loved one died, the blue star was replaced by a gold star. This allowed members of the community to know the price that the family had paid in the cause for freedom. The United States began observing Gold Star Mother's Day on the last Sunday of September in 1936. The Gold Star Wives were formed before the end of World War II, and the Gold Star lapel button was established in August of 1947. Today, the nation recognizes the sacrifice that all Gold Star family members make when a father or mother, a brother or sister or son or daughter or other loved one dies in service to our nation. Gold Star Mothers and Families Day is the last Sunday of September, and Gold Star Spouses Day is April 5th. The strength of our nation is the strength of our Army, and the strength of our Army is our soldiers. The strength of our soldiers is our families. And the Army recognizes that no one has given more for the nation than the families of the fallen. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Gold Star flag. Gentlemen, join with me in a round of applause for all of our skydivers. The Black Daggers, Aaron Fiegel, John Morales, and Kurt Loader. Brad Cole, Josh Colby, and Shane Seidel in the swoop chutes. Ron Condrey and Nicole Condrey. And bringing in the Gold Star flag, Roy Campbell, who is an active duty Navy chief. I present to you the Black Daggers and Skydive Suffolk and the Gold Star flag.